For this assignment, you will be splicing audio tracks together. You will have two projects. The first project will be to splice together separate narration or voiceover tracks so that they sound like a single continuous audio track. The second project will be to blend three musical tracks together, demonstrating transitions from one track to the next. For the narration or voiceover project, create a short script on any topic of your choice. You created a script in week 2, so you can use that script if you want. Here you see a short script I created. You will then break your script into 3 parts, as shown in this example. You will then record each part separately. Once you have recorded all 3 parts, you will combine each of the parts into a single continuous recording. This is practice for future scripts you may create, which may be longer. You will record numerous short segments and then combine all of them into a single track. To begin the project, record the 3 sections of your script separately. You should have 3 files to import into your audio editing program. In this case, we are using Audacity to create and edit our audio tracks. In this example, I will play the 3 tracks for you so that you can see and hear each one individually.
This is an exercise. You are splicing together 3 separate tracks. When spliced, they will sound like one continuous file.
Next, import all 3 of your tracks by clicking on File, Import, and then Audio. Then navigate to the location where your 3 tracks are stored. Select all 3 files and click on the button marked Open to import the 3 files. All 3 tracks should be stacked atop one another once they have been imported. Once your tracks have been imported, click on the Time Shift tool shown here. You will then offset the tracks so that they overlap. The end of the first track and the beginning of the second track should overlap. The end of the second track should overlap the beginning of the third track. In this way, when you click the play button, the 3 tracks will play as though they are a single track. Listen to the example on screen. It will probably take some practice with the Time Shift tool and the positioning of the overlaps in order to play like normal speech.
This is an exercise. You are splicing together 3 separate tracks. When spliced, they will sound like one continuous file.
When you are satisfied with the positioning of the 3 tracks, you'll want to save the 3 files as a single file. In other words, as a single audio track. To save the new file, click on File and then click on Export. Then name your new file. In this example, the new file will be named Final Cut. You will receive a message that your 3 files will be saved as a single track. Click on OK. You have the option to include further information about the file, but for now we'll leave it blank. Once the file has been saved, click the X in the upper left corner of each track to close each track. Now you will import the new file you just saved. Click on File, Import, and Audio to retrieve the file Final Cut. This file contains the audio of your previous 3 tracks. Click the Play button to play the new audio track.
This is an exercise. You are splicing together 3 separate tracks. When spliced, they will sound like one continuous file.
You should now have a single continuous audio track that contains the content of your 3 separate audio tracks.